this is my pick. Easy growers, brilliant colors, a must-have in any garden. If you're looking to accent a garden, I have mine in pots, and they are thriving in the pots. And you know, other plants that I've had, you know, they come in and out. Yeah. These have never stopped. Now we live in Florida, so we get that great thing. But these are our smart deal at $29.95. They discounted them. They are perfect for beginners. They're easy to be able to use and cultivate, and look at the colors.
I know, you get 6 colors.
6.
All 6.
I only got red. You're gonna get all 6 of these in their little pots. All you gotta do is drop them in the soil and watch them come to life.
Yeah, so this is what you're gonna get. You'll get 6 of these in the container. They look small, but this is what you'll have about year 2, roughly. What are yours? Are yours about this size? How big are yours?
Mine are just about this size.
Yeah, so
mine are, I would say, maybe about 80% of these, but I've only had them 1 year.
Yeah, exactly. So you've got all summer. So when you get these, what you're gonna get is 6 colors. I'll go through the colors for you. We have the Sunset series.
I have a more recent one that's loaded with color. I don't know. Yeah, I don't know if you guys got the other one. I don't know, you might.
I think that one's the Baby Elizabeth. That's the one that's down here in front.
Oh my gosh.
Baby Elizabeth, that one's called.
Yeah.
And then we have the Bridal Sunblaze. We have the other Sunblaze, which is the Sweet Sunblaze.
I want that orange. I want that orange.
I know, that's the Amber Gem. And then
look at
the Scarlet Beauty.
That's
Beauty Secret. Sorry, Beauty Secret.
This is the color of mine at home.
These are so elegant and timeless. Like I think these, I don't know, these 2 are my favorite for cutting, and then these 2 are my favorite in the landscape, and then you know I just love pink.
Every time my son's girlfriend Lily comes over and she's like, I'm gonna go look at the roses. I'm gonna check out the roses. I mean, yeah, it's like because they're out on my patio, and you know if there's ever a flower that can make you smile and make you feel good, it's roses. And I agree, they're wonderful because you can clip little bits out of them.
Yep.
And
put them in a little vase.
And if you don't see, there are so many little buds that are in and around these. So when one dies or goes to whatever, I pop off.
Constant.
Yeah, and they're constantly growing.
Constant. Yeah, these are not the kind of roses that you think of that are fussy or hard to grow. I know a lot of
long stem. Long stem are beautiful.
Yeah, totally different
I tried growing those, and you get 2 or 3.
Yeah, no,
every month.
Is more of a landscape rose.
Yes.
So these are really great. They're not going to get particularly tall. They're going to get tops 18 to 24 inches.
Yeah.
They'll be wider than they are tall, to be honest.
Yeah.
So if you wanted to plant them in front of some other plants, they're really good, almost like a ground cover.
They're
like
great on the They're great on the porch.
They're great in containers.
People see them when they drive by, and you get these beautiful roses.
These are so eye-catching. Like
I know.
You put a patch of these in front of your house, everybody's gonna.
I'm so jealous. All I have is red.
I
gotta get. I know. I'll get. I want to get the orange.
6 colors.
I want to get the orange, and I think I'll get the yellow.
Yeah.
I don't know, it's hard. You get all these when you order.
Yeah.
You remember, I just had samples, but when you order, you're gonna get one of each of these. So you can group them together, you can move them apart. Here we wanted to show you one in a basket. Look at that flower bed.
Yeah.
What?
That's pretty.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah, you and I just stopped talking. We looked and we're like, They are awesome.
Takes your
so let me tell you really quickly about how we send these to you.
Yeah.
First of all, there's no shipping on this. We will pay for the shipping. But when you order, we have a growing chart that covers our country. Yeah. So if you are in the colder regions of our country, up north, you'll see that your delivery is a little bit later. You'll pay now, right? Or when they ship, and you order now, but they pay when they ship, and you will get them when it's the right time for your growing region. Now, if you live in the middle of the country, you'll get them around mid-April. If you live in the southern end of the country, you'll start getting them now. In Florida, we're already getting them. We're already behind, gotta get them. If you live way up north, you know, up there in Maine or whatever, they'll come in early May. The reason we do that is because that's when we ship them, when they're time to go in the ground.
Yes.
Don't hold them, you put them right in. You know, and these are not picked over. You know, when you go to the flower store, chances are somebody's been there before you and they picked all the ones that look great.
All the nice ones, yeah.
And the ones that are left maybe have a couple of bends in them. You pull them out and the root ball is so packed because they've been sitting in there too long. These are all perfect for people that want to grow gardens at home because they're basically created for you. You know, these are the ones we're shipping to you, so we need them to grow. If they don't grow for you, and by the way, you have our 1-year warranty on these.
Yeah, that's one thing I want to tell you.
There's a little pamphlet that comes.
When you get them, every order will come with our pamphlet. All of our plants come with this pamphlet. It's got all kinds of information, how to plant it, where to plant it, what to plant it with, all kinds of ideas. But here's the best part. Right here on the back is all of our contact details. You got all the social media places that you can reach out to us. But the best part is right down here at the bottom, we've got our 1-800 number. you can call and talk to our garden experts anytime you want. We've got a 1-year guarantee on these. So anytime within that 1 year, if anything goes wrong, say next spring, they don't come back, they, you know.
Yeah.
By the way, these are hardy down to minus 30 degrees.
These are
so
great.
This is
beginner,
all over the country.
Great beginner flower. In fact, all the flowers today are great for beginners, but let me tell you, talking about that, so I have spoken to these guys because I had the fig tree.
Yeah.
And my fig tree, it was one of my favorite things. I'm actually growing figs. I was eating figs and salad, balsamic vinegar. Oh my God. And then all of a sudden, all the leaves fell off. So I was like, oh my gosh, what do I do? So I talked to the folks, and what did they tell me? Don't do anything. Keep watering it. It's gone dormant. Have you moved it recently?
Yeah.
Which I had.
Yeah.
And I was like, yesterday, I think it was, or the day before, whatever, I went out there, green buds coming out. It's coming back.
Yeah.
So I didn't have to do anything.
But if it didn't, not just because you're a host here, we would have replaced it.
I know you would have. You have nothing to lose. And what kind of warranty are you getting from the garden store? Can you go back in 6 months? Hey, this died, I want another one? No. We're doing that for you. You have nothing to lose. We are extremely busy. When you order, you get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. No, they're not going to look like this when you get them. They're going to look like this when you grow them.
Yes.
When you get them, they're going to be in a little container, and you'll be amazed at how quickly you'll see little buds come up.
Oh, they grow fast. They really do.
Mine grew, that one season, mine got almost as tall.
And that's not just because you're in Florida, to be honest.
No.
Like, these are really solid. That's one of the things we do with Leaf and Petal is we really aim to choose the most solid and reliable plants because we want you as a gardener to have success and be successful with growing these beautiful plants and love what you're doing, look impressive to your neighbors, and have all this color in your garden. You know, this is going to be in your garden for years to come, but these blooms are going to go all season. Like, when did yours start blooming and when did they end?
Mine started blooming within a couple of weeks after I got it. It wasn't very long.
They haven't ended. Well, if you're up north, you know, obviously these are going to go dormant.
Yeah.
But
mine are thriving right now.
They're going to be a full season bloomer for you. They just keep going and going and going. No matter how many times you cut them back to bring them inside. I mean, I love this color combination. You can make so many little arrangements for your home and bring that outdoors in.
You know what's nice, Rochelle, is you're getting 6.
6.
So if you want to give, you know, if you want to grow one for a month or two and then give it to mom or grow it for Mother's Day, Father's Day, you know, really, as we said, it depends where you are in the country. But these are free shipping and handling. All our flowers are free. We thank Leaf and Petal are great with all that, with taking care of the shipping for us. You get them home. I mean, this is what you should be doing.
Roses are just classic. I mean, honestly, I love the idea of Mother's Day. And anybody else that just needs a little pick-me-up. I mean, send these to your grandparents and wherever they're living. And just, you know, they're nice in a little container, even indoors in a sunny window. They'll be fine.
I love that they're not hard to grow.
They're not hard to grow.
You know, because believe it or not, before the garden show, you know, I was not the greatest gardener. I loved it because my dad did it, and I love it. But I learned as I went, and you will as well. But remember, you have the little pamphlet to look to, and you have a real gardener you can talk to.
That's the best part.
You go to one of the home stores, and you ask one of the kids in the aisle, "Hey, my roses aren't growing." He'll be like, "Well, what'd you do to them?"
You know, even that,
right? If you can get that, he'll go. Well, I'm only here for the day. I normally work in tools. I can't help you with that. And I'm not poo-pooing those guys. They do the best. There's a lot of great garden people there as well. But the point is, the product that you're getting here is made for you. This is we curate these for you. They're not sitting in a store. They're not being neglected. They're taken care of all the way to get to your house.
Yeah, and we grow them well. They're grown in the southern United States. We ship all over the country, and they're really, when we pack them up, they are at their prime. They're not going to be packed up and then shipped to a distribution center and then shipped again to a store. They're going to go straight to you. So they're going to look really at their peak right when you get them. So put them in the ground. Super easy to plant. I like them in containers, to be honest. Like this, because you can make different arrangements.
You know what, too,
colors.
I move them from time to time.
Yeah.
So sometimes I move them around the deck, and I get about. Here's the thing too, I only get about 4 hours of pure sun on the deck a day.
And they're fine.
And they are perfectly fine. But what I'll do is sometimes if I'm out there, I'll move them as the sun is moving, I'll move them a little bit. Because they don't weigh, they're not real heavy, like even in these pots, they're not super duper heavy. But you don't have to. If you get plenty of sun, these things will thrive. They are gorgeous. You can clip little bits and you can put them in vases and keep them in the house. And remember, I only have red. You get every single color that we're offering
Pink,
here.
2 shades of pink,
6 of them.
orange, yellow, red,
Yeah.
and white. And white, by the way, I don't know, those white just makes everything else pop. I love how we put it right in the middle. It kind of makes all these other
And
colors
still have that subtle rose scent to them.
A little bit, yeah. These aren't the most fragrant roses, but
No.
they'll get a little bit for you.
Oh yeah, because, don't forget, they're a little fragrant, but because there's like 50 of them,
well, exactly.
you can smell them, because I can't in mine, versus the 1 or 2 that you get. And you don't have to, insect tolerant, all that stuff, they will grow. No matter where you live, they will grow. You will get a great growing season, some longer than others, depending on where you live. But you don't have to, and they come back year after year.
They come back year after year. Bigger and bigger every year. Yeah.
All right. I don't even want to leave these. They're so great. Free shipping and handling if you order 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 different varieties, all shipped directly to your house when the growing season is ready. And remember, you won't get dinged on your card until they ship out to you. Order them today. We know where you live because we know your address when you order. We'll send them to you when it's time to plant. So you don't have to think about that at all. All right.